I think I want to get this achievement, which require me to beat a boss so Dryad NPC can spawn. And I need to get Joja Cola item from fishing and give it to this Dryad NPC. Before that, I see this goldfish working around and I catch it with bugnet I bought from merchant NPC. Bugnet is very useful to catch non-hostile creature in this game, especially bait for fishing like worms. I craft cooking pot to make food item. Food item will give many buff when we consume them. I realized there is new summoner weapon whip that only need cobweb to craft. I craft it because why not? Cobweb also very easy to find. Oh dang it, it got bad modifier. This modifier give random stats to the weapon. There is bad modifier, there is also good modifier, and best modifier. I will think about that later. I want to upgrade my gears so I went mining. I dig down and found these ores so close to each other.
We're rich!
When I kept digging down, I found glowing mushroom biome. This place usually have a lot of treasures, so it's a good find. But I gone back to check on what traveling merchants sell. I will need this DPS medal for achievement later. The traveling merchants spawn randomly each morning in this game, and will leave when the night about to come. Every time this NPC spawn, the item he sell are random too. The next time he spawn, he might be not selling that DPS meter. I want to buy that DPS meter now, but can buy it now, don't have the money. But I upgrade my pickaxe to platinum pickaxe so I can break blocks faster. And I make house for arms dealer NPC. This NPC sell item bullet that required by guns weapons for ammo. This is summoner weapon and it's not very common to spawn. It can only spawn on grass near tombstone. Wow, I have minion now. I think I will try to be summoner for now. The minion will automatically attack enemies at sea. Finally, I can damage enemies from safe distance now. Combining with the whip is quite strong too. Remember, whip is also summoner weapon too. The next day, traveling merchant spawn again, and this time I try to get the money to buy this life form analyzer. This item not only useful to detect rare creature nearby, but also for achievement later. I tried selling a lot of things. Finally, I have enough gold coins to buy it. I craft mana crystal from fallen stars I gathered. Using this will increase our maximum mana. It's a must-have for using magic weapon. Later I go back underground again to explore that mushroom biome. I found this new slime. It dropped conveyor belt. Very interesting. I found Hermes boots, one of the ingredients for fast movement boots. This will also give us big movement speed. I found spider nest biome near this mushroom biome. This will be very useful to find hairstyler NPC and for early hard mode summoner gear rather. What I mean by hard mode is once we beat a boss named Wall of Flesh, this world will enter hard mode. Everything will become harder. New stronger enemies will spawn, they have higher bots attack and HP. New bosses a lot tougher, harder to dodge their attacks and hit very hard. I upgrade my armor using iron bars to make iron helmet, chainmail and greave, and put raincoat as costume. The slots on the left side are just cosmetic. It will not give any effect when we put gear here. I made another cockpit with no modifier. Should have done this soon. My previous cobweb was bad and the materials needed to make cobweb is very easy to find. I upgraded my axe to platinum axe. I caught these 2 rabbits and cooked them. Well, it sounds weird, but food gives pretty good buff. There are 3 different food buffs and they give a lot of buff at the same time. The one I got right now is well fed from the rabbit stew. I went to the jungle biome to make house for NPC that like this biome, including the dryad NPC. I take these bamboo blocks for furnitures and walls ladder. Also I chopped down these trees too for the NPC house ladder. There is this new slime that carry hive and spawn bees. And it dropped hive when we slay them. Pretty cool. Not long after that I found another new slime carrying honey block. When we get hit by this slime, it heals us instead of hurting us. And it gives honey life regen buff. Very nice. I make bridge here not just for crossing the lake but also for my fishing spot ladder. I will need to do fishing quest ladder from Angler NPC for of course achievement, and he will ask for a different biome phase. I made workbench from the bamboos I gathered. And from that you know the drill. I made the base for the house here. While my minion fighting the enemies, I kept constructing the house. There is just so many enemies spawn in this biome, and it makes constructing the house here challenging and time consuming because I have to fight the enemies too sometimes. While fighting these enemies, one of the bats laid by my minion dropped strong melee weapon, bad. Nice.
Nice.
Look at that damage.
Look at all this damage!
It's a very good early weapon. I use woods temporarily for walls. The zoologist NPC is here and I buy hook from her. To use hook, click E on keyboard and aim with mouse cursor. There is this new slime too that carry moonglow flower. Moonglow is one of the ingredients to make potion, and I will need a lot of potions later. Finally, I have enough bamboo blocks to finish walls in this house. Then I buy jungle pylon from the Day Trader NPC. This pylon will allow us to teleport the other places that have pylon too. That's why I go back to my base to buy forest pylon from merchant NPC. There we go. Also this. Hammer can be used to remove walls. I buy a lot of bombs from this demolitionist NPC to make thunder strike to the bottom of this world. Usually it's called elevator if I'm not wrong. I use these ropes to go up and down this tunnel I made. While doing that, I found a lot of ores. When it turned nighttime, I decided to fight Boss A of Cthulhu, using this consumable item, Suspicious Looking Eye. But first I put down some torches so I can see the arena I built. You might be wondering why I used throwing knife. Well, I was thinking because the weapon can get through the boss, it can hit the mini eyes the boss spawn. While that works, I forgot I have boomstick with me. But later I remembered to use boomstick. I also tried using the cobweb and it did better dealing with the small eyes. When it turned to second phase, I stay on broomstick. I really glad I took the food buff before this boss fight, because it also gives health regen that compensate my skill issue. Let's go. Let's open this boss treasure bag. Equipping the Seal of Cthulhu accessory allow us to dash by clicking the movement direction key 2 times. I swipe climbing claw with it because I like to have dash. I made this bowl of soup with ingredients goldfish and mushroom. It gives plenty satisfied buff when consumed, which is better than previous food buff well fed. Next, I craft demonite bars from demonite ores dropped from the boss treasure bag. From that, I made another new whip, Soul Scourge. It have longer range than the cockpit, while also have higher damage. Nice upgrade. I made another NPC house in snow biome with local materials too. Well, of course, I made it above a lake so I can easily complete fishing quest later. The dried NPC spawn and settle in here, but it's actually not her favorite biome. I will move her later to her favorite biome, jungle biome. The next night after we beat a boss, we'll have this floating lantern in the background. It also have effect. It decrease enemy spawn rate and increase luck if I remember it right. Later I buy snow pylon from dried NPC and put it down. In order for the pylon to work, we need at least 2 NPC live in the house near this pylon. I moved zoologists there, so there are zoologists and dried NPC for now. I go to the left side of my world and find a chest. Inside there is this cat chime. It's a vanity accessory that changes our character heart sound. I use it along with my frog chime. The one that changes our character heart sound will be the latest chime we equipped. I made NPC house in the desert biome too. I move NPC that like this desert biome here. Later I make fishing pole with demonite bars. And I go to jungle biome to fish. There are these fish animation now. Wow.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Nice addition. But I think I did not do this right. While thinking how I can get item called Joja Cola from fishing, I explored the right side of my world and found the new dungeon structure. It's very big. We can fight the Skeletron boss in here. Later, I found angler NPCs sleeping on the beach at the right side of my world. Then I got distracted with slime rain event. If we slay a lot of slimes during this event, the king slime boss will spawn. I managed to summon the boss. Oh wow, this boss fight have different music now. Sadly, I lost this boss fight. Anyway, I searched about Terrrraria fishing and found a lot more information than I thought I would find. There are a lot of things that can increase fishing power. But let's focus on getting the Joja cola. So it has 188 chains to get instead of junk when fishing. And we can only fish junk item with like smaller than 300 tires and fishing power lower than 50. Okay, after some time I finally get a place to fish junk item. I'm surprised it didn't take that long to get it. I went to the jungle to give it to dry it, but didn't know how to do it. While confused, I accidentally drink it. Oh man, I have to go back to fish it again. Thankfully, it only takes 2 minutes to find another one. Do I have to click this button? Yes, finally. Hello everyone! Thank you very much for watching episode 2 of this video series. I was planning to make this video duration about 10 minutes, but there are so many key moments I can skip in this episode. So we ended up with more than 17 minutes video. I want to mention that I already pre-recorded everything happened in pre-hard mode before I beat Wall of Flash boss. I don't know how many episodes this pre-hard mode will take, but I want at least one achievement each episode. Hopefully next episode won't be this long. As always, I hope you guys have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed this episode. See you next time.